Hi, thanks for joining me today for the daily devotional. I have to admit that January is not my favorite month, and winter is not my favorite season. I really don't like being cold. I don't like all the cloudiness. I don't like the short days. But there are things that I do like about winter. And one is that winter brings us the knowledge of hope. We know that pretty soon it will be spring, and we know that the daylight we keep adding minutes to the days every day. We know that the sun gets higher on the horizon, which makes the days warmer. And we know as the days get warmer, it means that the buds come out in the trees and the shoots start coming up from the ground. I know that I have some bulbs down here, but I can't see any of the flowers. I don't see any green shoots. All I see are these little plastic markers which tell me where I planted those bulbs. But pretty soon, hopefully in March, probably in April, we'll start to see some of those shoots come up out of the ground. There's a lot to be thankful for and to be hopeful for right now. We're hopeful because we're having a new grandchild sometime in March, and that's always a really exciting time. We're also hopeful to get vaccinated so that we can gather together with family, with friends, at home, at restaurants, and in church, and we think that'll be a really wonderful thing. And of course, spring brings us Easter, and Easter gives us the hope of the resurrection. There's a lot of people right now who are needing that message of hope. There's a lot of people who are suffering because they're ill, they've lost loved ones, they've lost their jobs, they're probably worried about how to feed their children, their families, they're feeling lonely. So it's up to us to offer them hope. And we can do that in a lot of ways. We can give them a smile. We can send a little card. We can make a phone call. There's just so many ways that we can bring that message of hope. I want to read the one verse in the Bible from Hebrews 11, and it's the first verse. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. So even if we can't see the flowers yet, if we don't have a date for a vaccination, can't see our new grandchild yet, we're very hopeful for all of these things. And a very favorite hymn that you probably know is, Our God, our help in ages past, our hope for years to come, our shelter from the stormy blast, and our eternal home. So I hope you can keep hope in your heart.